Today, we're diving into a story from the heart of the jungle that feels as old as time itself. It's a powerful tale about a mother named Chiki, her two little ones, and a series of trials that pushes survival, resilience, and a mother's love to their absolute limits. It all starts with this, a sound that for any parent cuts deeper than a predator's claw, the cries of hungry children. Chinku and Pinku are starving. And that simple, desperate plea, well, that's the spark that ignites a mother's ferocious will to protect her family no matter what it takes.
So picture this. A massive storm is just ripping through the jungle. It's chaos. But for Chiki, the wind and the rain, they're nothing. The real storm is the sound of her children crying. She knows she has to do something, anything, even if it means flying right into that tempest.
And this right here, this isn't just a promise, it's a vow. She's not just looking for food anymore. Oh no. She's basically declared war on anything and everything that threatens her kids. Her instinct has become this unstoppable force, and she is willing to risk it all.
Before she flies off, Chiki gives her children this one crucial piece of advice. It's a warning, to keep them safe and quiet in the nest. But, as we're about to see, it's a lesson she's going to have to remember herself. In this jungle, fear isn't just a feeling. It's an active predator. And beating it is step one to survival.
Okay, so as Chiki heads out into the storm, she realizes pretty fast that the rain is the least of her problems. The downpour has woken up all the jungle's hunters. Suddenly, the world is a maze of threats, and each one is more dangerous than the last.
She's trying to get out of the rain for a minute when she meets Tony the parrot. And he tells her this absolutely chilling story. He just watched, totally helpless, as a snake got into a pigeon's nest and ate two of the chicks. It's this brutal reminder of what's out there, and a terrifying glimpse of what could happen to her own family.
And this is where the danger really escalates. You see, the storm was just a blind, chaotic force of nature, but now she's facing a direct, intelligent threat. Two huge predatory birds are blocking her path. This is no longer a fight against the weather, it's a fight for her life.
So how in the world does she get out of this one? Well, this is where she gets really smart. She can't overpower them, so she outthinks them. First, she acknowledges their strength. She plays to their ego. Then, she proposes this clever challenge. Hey, only the stronger one of you gets to eat me. And just like that, she turns them against each other. Brilliant!
So, Chiki makes it home. She survived the storm, she outsmarted the predators, and you'd think the worst is over, right? Nope. The relief is cut short. A new enemy has found its way into her nest, and this one is different. It's a silent, creeping illness that she can't fight or fly away from.
And just look at how fast her world falls apart. Day 1, Chinku gets a terrible fever. By day 2, Pinku is sick too. A doctor comes and does what he can, but by the third night, she is living every parent's absolute worst nightmare, just watching her babies slip away. And then the doctor says this, and it's just a gut punch. He basically tells her that science and medicine have their limits. This is the moment Chiki realizes that all the normal avenues of hope are gone. Her strength, her cleverness, none of it matters now. She is completely and utterly powerless.
So what do you do then? What do you do when you've exhausted every option on Earth? Well, this is where the story takes an absolutely incredible turn. Chiki looks up to the heavens. She's going to a place of legend, not to fight a predator, but to confront fate itself.
She flies to a place called the Silent Peak. Now, this isn't just any mountain. It's a mythical spot, a sanctuary so high up that no predators can reach it. It's a sacred space, they say, where the line between our world and the spiritual world is incredibly thin, and where the universe itself might just be listening.
I mean, really think about that. You're at the absolute end of your rope. Every door has been slammed shut. You have nothing left. Do you just give up? Do you beg for mercy? Chiki, she does something else entirely. Her voice just rings out across that silent peak. But it's not a plea. It's not a prayer. It's a challenge. In that moment, she's no longer a victim. She's a warrior. A mother who has come to literally fight the universe for her children's lives. Her grief has been forged into a weapon.
She's not asking for a favor here. She is flat out demanding justice. She argues that if the universe has any rules, any sense of what's right, then it has to give her children back. She's wagering everything on the power of her motherhood, basically saying that if she loses them, the cosmos is going to have to deal with the scream of a dead mother for all eternity.
After she lays down her challenge, there's just silence. She flies back to her nest, and you can just imagine what's going through her head. She has no idea what to expect, but she knows she did everything, absolutely everything she possibly could. She took on the universe.
And then the impossible happens. She gets back to the nest, probably bracing herself for the worst, and she hears a voice. It's Chinku. He's asking for water. His voice is weak, sure, but it's there. The fever, it's gone. A coincidence? A miracle? An answer to her challenge? Who knows? But her children are back.
So, when you look back at this whole incredible journey, what does it all really teach us? Well, it shows us the unbelievable power of motherhood. It shows us how bravery can conquer fear. It's a testament to the strength of intellect over brute force. And maybe most importantly, it shows us the power of hope, even when all hope seems lost.
And that leaves us with one final thought, doesn't it? Is this just a beautiful, moving story about a mother's love, or does it point to something deeper, some kind of law of nature that says a mother's love is so powerful it can move mountains and maybe, just maybe, even bend the rules of reality itself? Something to think about.